Well, it seems that today we are going to focus, the leaders will focus on the Ukrainian issue. And I want to stress that the war of Russia against Ukraine is the biggest threat to European security. It's almost 2 years that Russia launched this unjustified war against Ukraine, willing to destroy the country and to split the country into pieces. And they continue doing so. And we can and we should do more to support Ukraine. Because, I repeat, it is the biggest threat to the European security, and if we don't do it, we will pay a higher price. That's why I will debrief the leaders about the situation in the ground and my proposals to increase the military support to Ukraine with this Ukrainian Assistance Fund inside the European Peace Facility. I will urge them to reach an agreement as soon as possible because there is no more time. We have in the next month to increase our military support to Ukraine as we have been doing, increasing the number of ammunition, but still not enough. More has to be done. I don't think we have the sense of urgency when we deal with that. So this is going to be an intense discussion, and I hope that they will have a mandate to continue presenting the leaders with the required decisions to face this war, supporting Ukraine as much as it takes, as long as it takes, but supporting them in the urgency. And we certainly will talk about also the situation in the Middle East and the dire situation in Gaza. And I will stress how much important it is to continue supporting UNRWA. The investigation has to be done, but we cannot make a collective punishment to the Palestinian people. UNRWA is something that cannot stop working, otherwise hundreds of thousands of people will be perishing.
It's not what countries that are cutting funding to UNRWA are doing selectively punishing people in Gaza.
If you cut funding to UNRWA, you are punishing the whole Palestinian people. There is no alternative to UNRWA, as the United Nations has clearly said, if you want to keep these people alive. So no collective punishment to the Palestinian people, no cutting to UNRWA.
Up to 10% of the people working for UNRWA allegedly work with Hamas. That cannot be ignored.
Look, an investigation is in course, but there are hundreds of thousands of people being supported by UNRWA. You cannot stop the funding to keep these people alive. Investigation has to be done, but one thing is one thing and another thing is another thing.
Has Israel given you any evidence to support these allegations?
So you're calling for continuous funding?
The European Union, the Commission, has not decided to stop the funding to UNRWA.
Would you also urge the member states to
I think at that moment, the support to UNRWA has to continue. I am fully supporting the position of the Secretary General of the United Nations.
One question on this council.
I don't understand you.
You were also asked on to prepare like a list of what countries could do more in terms of deliveries to Ukraine. Is there a lot of unused potential?
We have to continue working together to support Ukraine. We have the European Peace Facility. There is a proposal on the table in order to create this assistance fund to Ukraine. All member states have been participating until now. Now there are some member states, Hungary for example, who says that they don't want to participate anymore, but they will not obstruct. One thing is not to participate, another thing is to oppose. By the time being, no one is opposing.
There have been a lot of commitments, but not so many deliveries.
I explained all the deliveries yesterday. Take my figures from my press conference yesterday.
Question on Hungary, please.
I already said the position of Hungary.
You support the decision of the 27th, but if you won't reach this agreement, should there be consequences?
Look, I already explained. One thing is not to participate, another thing is to obstruct. Hungary is not obstructing. Thank you.
What else is the summit then?
Thank you.